Your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. I hope you remember that you're the great mage who has inherited the title of Merlin. However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and you often forget things. I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting... All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was... As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you know. You're probably the most famous...
Look over there! The heroic order came to fire elementals are attacked.
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
You Zap! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward!
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you dispel your disguise so I can see my old friend again? Oh, I really hope this is the last time I hear this question from you. But no matter how many times you lose your memory, I'm happy to reintroduce myself. I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire. We've been friends for decades, and our friendship will never fade. But this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in Ryham. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Seems my instincts were right. This fire was no accident. Please, give me a hand. Let's put these fires out together.
Oh, I'll catch up to you someday. someday.
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra. That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Those guys... Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect the fire to be this big. This is not...
That's right! We think it's arson. But
Whoa! A talking hamster? In that case, this gentleman with the general must be a mage. I gotta say, picking a hamster as your familiar is rather... unique.
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen. But in front of this Magister, you'd better...
It's rare to command such respect from the... Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you? An interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure...
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it...
I saw you casting a spell with my own eye.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my...
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her...
Dangerous.
so she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not mistaken, what do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Never mind. You made me think of someone. The divination was right. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any further.
You're not going anywhere, Scarlet Sorceress. All my wares are gone.
Don't push your luck, young man.
Don't you dare try to get away with...
Shh. The wind.
Huh? What is that?
Magister!
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Then he returned to Hollystone. He ordered me to stay here and look after you. Before he left, the General told me to make sure that when you woke up, your memory was all right. What a strange request. Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? The Scarlet Sorceress, Muriel. You're a Magister, so perhaps you've heard of her. She was identified as the culprit by young Master Rowan. That kid with the huge bag and the duck on his head? He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire, and head of the Mithril Consortium. General Hogan took the two of them back to Hollystone for questioning. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first. Did you know her from before? That's rather odd.
Magister? Yes! Chippy checked all around and didn't... Mr. Valen told you that the General...
There might be enemies on the road. Although, you might not need my...
Of course! The Magister is the Anyway, since you're feeling... However, before leaving for... Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell. And the Magister looked really strange, as if possessed by some weird force.
Nonsense. Even the goddess Dura can't control Merlin. Perhaps it's just the Magister recovering. Chippy, what's with you? Why so pessimistic? That's not like you.
Oh, you're right. The Magister is the greatest mage in all of Asperia. Everything will be fine.
That's what I like to hear.
Magister Merlin, you seem to be in quite a bit of trouble. Shall we find someone to lend you a helping hand? Leave it to me.
Took you a while. I've been waiting out here in the cold all day. They say it's...
It's said that Merlin's ward has long protected Raiha, but recently, Raiham's been getting colder. It's almost snowed the past few days.
My apologies, Miss Hamster. I never got your name.
Yes, we should be introduced. You are Valen. I am Hammy.
Are all your familiars hamsters?
That's unique indeed.
Chippy told me that General Hogan ordered you to protect the Magister. You must know that serving the Magister is an honor, but it's not easy. I'll be observing you. I hope...
Apologies again, but I have to correct you. I'm a knight, not someone's retainer. Protecting him is just my current task. It's not a lifelong post. Unless your Magister is someone like the Great Merlin, then I may consider it.
Did I hear that right? Well, the Magister, he is Ouch! Why did you just step on my foot, Hammy?
Oh, sorry. Chippy likes to spout nonsense. Don't mind. Once you spend some time together, you'll realize that although the Magister isn't Merlin, he is just as powerful. You'll see that he is practically the same as Merlin, except for the different...
Okay, I'll just wait and see. We should get going. I really want to get to Hollowstone as soon as possible. Dura above. I really hope the General doesn't...
All set. I'm ready.
Sir Lu...
Anyone need Hammy to do some magic?
For the glory of all knights!
What are you hunting? Leave it to me. What's up? Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh!
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it. A little progress is better than no progress, right? A little progress is better than no progress, right?
You're not even worth getting up for.
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.